And here we go, the Coors Beer main event. Ron Crandall out there in the field lining them up. Is it going to be Johnson? Is it going to be Ward? Is it going to be Lachine? Is it going to be Hannah? Well, we're about 20 seconds away from finding out. The Coors Beer main event. I'm Larry Huffman. Happy to have you here tonight. Round 7 of the 1987 Coors Supercross season. Johnson can go out in front in the points lead if he defeats Ward. He is 3 points behind Ward. And here we go. It is Johnson. Johnson in front with a Yamaha. No, it is Frizz in front, number 52 on a Suzuki. Wardy fourth. You have two privateers, Manley and Frizz in front, and here is Lachine crashing again. Lachine gets off in the main. He is hurt. Lachine crashes the same spot as last night. Looks like a wrist. His wrist is hurt. It is Jeff Frizz in front. Now Johnson has gone to second. Ward in third, Manley fourth. I don't think Frizz will be able to withstand the charge by Johnson very long. Now, in the front straightaway, it's a battle between Kawasaki and Honda. The Coors Beer main event.
You want to watch Ricky right here at this point right now, Larry, on the triple jumps. He may be trying to triple past Jeff Ward. Jeff's a little bit smarter than he thinks. He's moved over and blocked Ricky's line on the triple right now.
Johnson tries to go in front. Ward slams the screen door right in his face. Wardy seems to be riding with a little more confidence tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Jeff's riding really well right now. He knows last night that Ricky got by him. Now Jeff has the upper hand. He passed him tonight. It's going to be
Jeff Leask has gone to third. Ronnie Tishner in fourth. And Kehoe has just gone down. Here it is. Wardy and Johnson. Watch the triple. Here's the key. Who's going to triple it? Nobody yet.
I don't think that Jeff's going to let Johnson triple by him. That's Ricky's line right where Jeff's taking it to triple. It's getting really ready out there, so I don't think Johnson can move over and triple it yet.
Tough break for the Kawasaki rider. He's out early. Here goes Johnson to the inside. And Ward slams the door right at his push. Johnson comes back. It is Kawasaki versus Honda. And right now, the green machine is in front. But for how long? Jim Hawley, Wardy is riding a much more aggressive race tonight. He's not letting Johnson get his wheel in.
Well, definitely, I think at this point right now, Jeff's 3 points ahead of Ricky. If the race stays like this to the finish, Jeff will be 6 points ahead of Ricky. There goes the pass right there. Jeff made a little bump, but he's going to shut the door.
Johnson takes the lead. And Ward comes right back at him. If they finish in this order, it will be tied up going into Dallas next week. Each will share the lead. Ricky Johnson in front. Here's the triple. Let's see what he does. He's going for it. Jim Hawley, Wardy's got to do that triple.
Yeah, definitely, Larry. That's in the back of Jeff's mind right now. He's losing too much valuable time by not doing the triple. He's going to have to do it the next lap if he wants to stay in the contingency of this race. You want to watch that battle for 10th place between Bob Hanna, Eric Keogh, Keith Bowen, Ross Peterson, and Ricky Ryan. That's all right there for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th spot.
It's sick. Number 6, Keith Bowen, is in 9th spot. Kehoe, number 8, is in 10th, and Hanna is in 11th, and Hanna's going for 10th. Nope. They go over the jump again. It's almost side by side, but Keogh comes out of... Now Hanna's got him! Hanna, as Keogh looks behind him, Hanna doubles it. And now Hanna's going for 8. Hanna has got 8. He's going for 7. He's got 7. Hanna's at 7.
Yeah, Bob's really on the move right now, Larry. He wants to go out with it, make this Seattle race, his last one, a big win. You know, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win it tonight, but he's going to work all the way up into probably the top 5 spot.
Tishner is in 5th spot. Hanna who started way, way back.
There went Bob Hanna, just past Ronnie, Larry.
He's got him. Hanna has gone to fourth spot. Unbelievable. Hanna right up behind Holland.
Just made the move right there, Larry.
He's got him. Hanna has gone to fourth. Unbelievable.
I think right now, Bob's got his sights set on Jeff Lease, number 19, for third place.
He started in 13th place. He's gone to fourth.
Yeah, he's riding unbelievable right now. A lot of guys are starting to get a little bit tired, fatigued right now. The track's starting to wear. Bob looks like, like he's always done in the past. He likes it when the tracks get real rough, and it's a long race like this.
Hanna's going to go for third. He's going to go for Lease, number 19. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to see Bob finish up third here and get into the winner's circle on his last race of a Supercross career.
Unreal if he could do that. We are in lap number 17. 3 laps to go. 2 seconds behind. Hanna gaining on Lease.
Boy, Johnson just flicked her sideways off of the triples for the fans.
Watch Johnson when he goes across that finish line, Jim. Watch the finish. Here comes Ricky. Let's see what he does in the finish line. Watch Ricky Johnson on the finish. Team Honda wins it. He slows down. There it is.
Boy, Lease and Hanna just about maybe 4 seconds behind Jeff Ward for the number 2 spot. It's coming close, Larry. There's only about maybe 10 more seconds left in this race. It's going to be interesting.
They go to the sandpit. Jeff Ward taking second. Here's the finish. Jeff Lease, Australia's pride, takes third. Hanna fourth. All right, almost.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, down on the floor, the first man to arrive, and he got off his motorcycle and immediately started kicking the kinks out, and I know he's got to be a little bit sore. Jeff, the ankle has to be bothering you. Would you welcome, please, second place finisher, incidentally, Jeff Ward. Ladies and gentlemen, about a round of applause. Jeff, you in a little bit of pain.
Well, yeah, the first couple of laps are really bad. I cased about everything out there, and kind of goes numb, and it's really hard to use the brakes, so I have to kind of ride smooth, but Brooke is riding really well, a lot smoother than I was going, and just no way to keep up with them. I had that kind of problem.
There is absolutely no substitute for smoothness, and that leads to the technical abilities of a rider. There's just no substitute for doing it on a track like this. You've got to be on.
Yeah, I'm riding with my upper body too much. I'm not using my legs as much as I should, and that tires my upper body out a little bit, and that's when the smoothness goes away. But I came away. I've been just kind of salvaging what I can right now until this thing heals up 100%, and I'm not doing too bad a job.
How about the winner, ladies and gentlemen? 2 nights in a row. He's won 4 of them this year. The defending Supercross champ from El Cajon, member of Team Honda, Rick Johnson, the man of many hats. Good ride, RJ.
Thank you, Seattle. I had a great ride, man. I caught off into a start about where I wanted to be. I could see the leaders, and that way I wasn't pressed to set the pace if I got the whole shot. But Frizz had an unfortunate accident down on the end of the straightaway. His bike went flying off, and I just wanted to try to push Jeff and see what he'd do, and it worked out to my advantage.
The racetrack held up extremely well, and as Jeff Ward pointed out, he was having kind of a problem. He was casing things. He was trying to ride with his upper body, and it was tough. So it worked out really this weekend in your favor.
Yeah, it worked out to my advantage. It was definitely a rider's track because there was only really one place where a lot of horsepower worked, and that was coming down the start stretch. And but my bike was definitely, I felt the fastest out there, and it worked the best. And we had a good combination going. It just felt great.
The last hurrah from the Hurricane. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hanna finishing fourth. I'll tell you what we've got here is a changing of the guard, the defending Supercross champion, and no rider. This is maybe a coincidence, a new reign starting, but no rider has ever won 2 Supercross titles other than Bob Hanna, and Hanna has won 3 in a row. Now Rick Johnson is looking for his second. A long way to go for 3, RJ.
Oh, definitely a long way to go. Bob's a hell of a rider. My hat's off to him. He maybe the Suzuki's not as good as his other bikes he used to ride, but no, he's a great rider, and I respect him very much, and hopefully I can set as good an example as he did.
Bob, you're handing over the reins, I guess, to an awfully fine rider.
Yeah, so I'm not handing over him. He flat came up and took him away. And I don't like anybody to take him away, but I guess he's the guy that deserves it. He's won more races than anybody, and I'm glad to see him doing it.
Great ride out here today. It's a hell of a way to go out, because I'll tell you what, all of the fans here were, Rick, unfortunately, you were out in front, but they were watching the Hurricanes charge.
Well, I'd like to got up there and got a start, and at least got to see this guy. I haven't seen him in about a year, except been watching him in the winter circle on the track. I haven't seen much of him, but I don't think I could have stayed there for long. I like at least smelled it, you know.
Well, you put in an appearance. Rick, on behalf of our sponsors and the Coors people, there's the trophy that you get to take home. You don't get to take home Miss Honda, but you can borrow for a little bit.
Well, I'm not done with Bob Hanna yet. He may be finished with Supercross, but he's not finished with Nationals. He loves sand and mud, and by the looks of this year, we're going to have a couple sand races, and I think me and the old Hurricane will be doing some banging out there. I'm looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hurricane Hanna and Rick Johnson. How about it?